A cheerful morning to one and all present here. I'm extremely delighted and honored to have the chance to address you all on this special occasion on online workshop on intellectual property rights, patent and design filing, organized by PG and Research Department of Commerce, Adhiyaman Arts and Science College for Women. To know how much there is to know is the beginning of learning to live. On behalf of PG and Research Department of Commerce, Adhiyaman Arts and Science College for Women, it's my immense pleasure to welcome you all to this online workshop. Once again, I welcome you all. Welcoming the gathering is the traditional habit of our country, especially to our state. It's my privilege to welcome our chief guest, secretary, principal, HOD, faculties, and my dear friends. I welcome you all to this online workshop. I would like to call M. Keshvika, 2nd BCom, Department of Commerce, to deliver welcome address.
Good morning to one and all present here. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the online workshop on intellectual property rights and patent and design filing, organized by Department of Commerce, Adhiyaman Arts and Science College for Women. First, I would like to welcome our principal, Dr. S. Thirumal Murugan sir, Adhiyaman Arts and Science College for Women, who is the real person and support to achieve general success in all our academic events. I welcome you, sir. I extend my hearty welcome to our secretary, Dr. J. M. Shobha ma'am, Adhiyaman Arts and Science College for Women, who plays an important role in our each and every moment. I welcome you, ma'am. On behalf of Adhiyaman family, my warm welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Bharat N. Suryawanshi, Assistant Controller of Patent and Design, Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Intellectual Property Management, Nagpur. My glad welcome to all faculty from various departments, and I feel so happy to extend welcome you all. Once again, I welcome you all.
Thank you, Keshvika. Now, I would like to invite V. Sri Gayatri from 2nd BCom CA, Department of Commerce, to deliver the guest intro.
Can I continue, ma'am?
Dr. Bharat N. Suryawanshi is working for more than 18 years in Central Government Office under the Patent Office, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and presently working as Assistant Controller of Patents and Designs. He has published various national and international papers. He has delivered many lectures on IPR in various parts of the country. He has deputed for training at Tokyo, Japan on examination and IPR issues. He has given landmark decision by rejecting Pfizer patent application for arthritis drug which was filed in India 2015. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Can I
Sri
take?
Gayatri.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Now, it's time to start the session. I would like to hand over the session to our today's resource person, Dr. Bharat N. Suryavanshi, Assistant Controller of Patent and Design of Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Intellectual Property Management, Nagpur. Once again, I welcome you, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for everyone and for all the participants on behalf of Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Intellectual Property for IPR program. You might have knowing what is intellectual property, but we see in detail with my slides. Are you able to see my slides? Anyone, please? Our slides are visible? Are you seeing my slides? Okay. First of all, I introduce my office where I'm working. Are you getting clear, wise?
Yes, sir. It is clear.
First of all, I introduce to my office where we are working. We are having different locations, office at Kolkata, New Delhi, Mumbai, and Chennai. We are having training center at Nagpur. We are having four different trademark offices at Ahmedabad, Chennai, New Delhi, Kolkata, and Mumbai. Geographic indication office at Chennai. These are the pictorial view of our offices: Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, and Kolkata. These are training center wherein we are giving trainings to all the students of all the faculties like commerce, law, science and technology, engineering, all the branches who are interested to know about the IPR. This is our website. If you are not knowing anything about the IPR, please log on to www.ipindia.gov.in. Then you'll come to know details about the different kind of intellectual property. Again, we are keeping updates on social media like Facebook and Twitter. So keep updates of that, be with that, and you'll come to know different programs what we are conducting in RGNIP. This is my slide wherein we can define what is intellectual property. Please see carefully. I have shown something blooming in the mind. These are the points I want to say you that the product of mind. It means whatever idea coming from your mind is called intellectual property. For example, if you want to do a new system for doing the business, the system is combination of hardware and software. So if you are developing new method of business, that's an intellectual property arising from your mind. Therefore, it's called as a product of mind. I'll quote another example. We know we are having one of the technology like biodiesel. At present, we are having petrol diesel wherein it's not a renewable source of energy. Somebody develops biodiesel, it's an intellectual property, solve that problem. Therefore, it's a product of mind. If you are writing new books, novels, stories, it's one of the intellectual property in the form of copyright. For example, somebody is thinking to bring new design for mobile. It's an intellectual property in the form of design. So any idea which is coming from your mind to solve some problems or to give new designs, something else, that all is called intellectual property. Let us see another example to make you understand. In December 2019, we heard about the coronavirus. At that time, we are not having any vaccine for that. So scientists all over the world started to carry out the research. And in the middle of 2020, we got Covaxin, Covishield, and Sputnik. What is that again? It's an intellectual property arises from the idea of the scientist. So any problem if you're solving, that's an intellectual property. For example, how that property arises if you're in the classroom or in the laboratory or with your professors or sitting alone or a group of people and thinking to solve some problems. And really, if you're getting the solution for that problem, it's an intellectual property. Therefore, the product of mind or a product of human creation is called intellectual property. Let us see what is the background of that. The property means our mind directly goes to the tangible form of property where we can touch like car, building, plot, flat, and gold. But there is another kind of intellectual property called as intangible form of property which we cannot measure. That's an intellectual property. In that, we are having industrial property and copyright, wherein industrial property includes patents, designs, trademark, and geographical indications. We know what is intellectual property, but how to define everything is required definition. So we can define IP as an intangible. It means we cannot touch the creations of whom? Human mind, having commercial value, asset like any other form of property. For example, if someone is developing herbal medicine for cancer, it's a new medicine. So any company can approach to you for licensing. Therefore, you can earn money out of that. Therefore, this property, this IP is called as an asset like any other form of property. If you are getting patent or right for the any product or a process or any method, then your right is with you, nor your brother, sister, nor a teacher can exercise the power of that except you. Therefore, it also called as a negative right. Whatever the IP rate you are getting in India, that's patent, it's valid only in the country of India. If you want to establish that right in other countries like USA, Japan, Germany, or any other country where you want to do your business, then definitely you have to file that new technology in other country also. How? By way of two. One is called PCT, another way is to by conventional application. So if you file, you no one can use your technology in the other country also. Again, it's an licensable right. For example, if you're developing one, if you're writing any books like a news story, wherein you want to license that any other company to use or produce the movie, then they'll make the license agreement, they pay you the royalty, then they can use. So you can license to anyone whom you want. For example, somebody is coming with Omicron vaccine composition, then Bharat Biotech Hyderabad can license to Biocon of Bangalore also. What is patent? We speak patent. Many of the movies, Three Idiot movie has spoken about the patent. Sham Sundar Telugu movie has spoken about the from the date of filing or priority. For what? Commercial gain. To commercialize it, not to keep it and file record. When? In consideration of full disclosure of its invention as a territory, not worldwide. Many professors comes to us. They say, sir, we have developed a system that is for business which automatically generates the bill and automatically give the location of the delivery. So you have to disclose all it, how your software, hardware is related, how the system works in detail with examples. Then only you are getting the right. Otherwise, we can't. We object you under section 10(4) of the Patent Act. We are doing research for doing our project, BSc fellow, BCom fellow, MSc engineering, all doing the project. But we don't know whether you are doing research in the way of invention or discovery. Discovery means finding or exploring something which is already exists in nature, and discovery as such, no technical effort. So please do the new methods, new process, new device, then definitely you can file the patent for that. In India, to get the patent, your research topic should qualify the definition of invention. Invention means new product or process. Product means ATM machine, computer system, CT scan machine, a device. Process means process of production of medicine. All this comes and use. It should be useful again. It should be novel, new. It should not be obvious, and should not be the public knowledge before the filing date. Even for the paper publication, if I want to publish my paper, what I do, I check whether my research article in the public domain or in the international journal or any other journal. If not, then only I'll go for the publication because I want to say that it should be new. Same way, to get an invention, to file to be a patent, it should be new product or process, useful, it should qualify this definition. Simple example I have taken to make you understand what is invention. Earlier, when I was student in the small village, I used to use blade for sharpening the pencil in first standard. We are not having LKG, UKG at the time. But now, since our children from LKG, they are using sharpeners. What is that? Technology, new machine invented by C.A. Bushel. So we know in the school we have studied who has invented electric bulb, who has invented aeroplane, vaccines, many things we know because we have studied all those things. Like this Thomas Alva Edison bulb. This is AG bell for telephone. Now, this time to discuss this example because from this example, I want to convey you message that any improvement in technology is also patentable. For example, can anyone tell me this technology was in the public in the year 1876? You might have seen in the old movies of all the languages, even though someone thought to give the mobile phone. What was necessary? Why they thought to give the mobile phone? Anyone, please? Why someone is thought to use the mobile phone? This was telephone. We used to talk even in the foreign when British people were in the country. So why someone thought to use the mobile phone? Professor, student, anyone can answer my question. What was the necessary? Why someone thought to give the invention in the form of mobile? Any idea?
So it is easy to communicate.
Yes, very good. Again,
Uh, we can
easy to
access, so through
yes.
phone we can access our communication with longer distance people.
This telephone also used to speak with any country. Again, input. See, if you think something new, then you can do something.
Yes,
So
sir.
again, are you able to see my slides?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, I'll tell you, this telephone is having some disadvantage. One, I cannot change this telephone from my cabin to my principal's cabin or my professor's cabin because it is connected at a particular point where I have to come and speak. Again, if I want to dial 10 times, I have dial. You might have seen in the old movies. So these are the drawbacks. To overcome that, someone thought to do improvement that they came with this stable phone. Wherein in this stable phone, I can directly dial one problem solved. But again, I cannot change from my cabin to my principal's cabin or my colleague's cabin. To overcome that, we got cordless phone in between. Those were very long. We can take in the hall, kitchen, and drawing room. But we cannot take in the car, nor in the airplane, nor in the train, nor in the meeting. Therefore, someone thought to give the mobile phone, and we got in India in and around in the year 2002 or in and around that. Children might not have, students might not have remembered, but the lectures might have been remembering. In the year 2002, we got simple Nokia mobile of silver color, very heavy, more than 5,000 rupees. Now, 500, 1,000, 2,000, up to 40,000. What is this? Improvement of technology from AG bell to mobile phone. Again, only incoming, outgoing were there at that time. We got video calling now. Again, we are having Google Meet, Zoom Meet, WebEx Meet. What is this? You are sitting at your place, your college, I am at my institute. We are speaking to each other. What is this? Improvement of technology from AG bell to mobile phone. Therefore, I want to say that, I want to communicate to you that any improvement in the technology is patentable. If you're having any business method already, then if you're doing improvement something, then you can get patent for that. If your business is only software based, then you can get copyright for that. For example, already only X-ray machine was there. They used to say you are having lung infection, but now you got CT scan machine. They say you are having 5 scores, 6, 7, 8. What is this again? Improvement from X-ray to CT scan. So a given CT scan machine got patent for that. So anything, if it's new, improved version can be patentable. Like Bluetooth was not there early in the mobile. Now everyone is having Bluetooth. Tata Motors were there, Hyundai was there, Nano came in between. Vaccines, these are the examples of technology that is patent. Even Pankha pulling machine, first time given to George Alford, depending in the year 1850. Wright brothers for aeroplane, Louis Pasteur for vaccine, Allied penicillin. These are invention. First time they brought the technology. If you are also bringing some any method of business new, then definitely you will be called as an inventor for that method. See, drones, smart cards, mobiles, all these are examples of inventions, patents, that's technology. Let us see another kind of intellectual property called as designs. Design means shape, configuration, pattern, ornament, or composition of lines or color combination thereof applied to any article in the form of 2D, 3D, or both. I have taken simple iron box. You can check the iron box which is in your home. The design is different. You can check my mobile, my spectacle design different from your. You can check my water drinking design is like this of Milton company, new design. You can check sanitizer bottle. You can check my this new design. So anything which looks beautiful, that's called designs. Even clutch design, brush designs, mobile, stapler design, car design, handle design also you can check the different. Mere functional or technical feature of the article are not considered design. How it works, that is patent. How it looks, that's design. Term is 10 years. It can be extended for 5 years, total 15 years term. So once you are developing new design, any company can pay the royalty for you up to 15 years for the designs, for patent 20 years. The design can be used in small shoes design, chappal design, pen, textile, carpet, wall clock, plumbing, photo frame, bottle, bag, suitcase. You can check all design different. Big industry design like washing machine of LG, FB washing machine, refrigerator of LG, or many other company. Television of Samsung, Sony, computer of Dell, or any other company, mixture, grinder. All these are of different designs. Even beautiful cup set, new design. Sanitizing machine, new design. So why can't you develop some new design? You can sell it or product it. You can see this syringe is different from this syringe. This ampoule is different from this ampoule. This tablet design is different from this tablet. So anything which looks beautiful, that's called design. In textile and cotton designs, bedsheet designs, earrings, bangles, watches, all designs. I am having simple watch Timex. You might have having any other kind of watches. You can check in your own this thing you are having. Earrings, you might have earring. Some again jewelry already. Check the design. Each design is different. You can protect in the government of India. Even daily products, you can check your wallet and my wallet is different. Check the combs. Design is different. Again, check the daily consumer product like my comb is like this, new design. You can check water bottle, sanitizer bottle, pens are of Kolhapuri chappal. This different. Brush, Tom is looking. So anything which looks beautiful, that's a design. Even shape, configuration, pattern, ornament, or composition of lines or color combination thereof. See, all different. This surface pattern, this surface pattern, this different. Even you can check sharpener, we know, but dual in nature, new design. We know pencil, but peacock and parrot facing, new design. New design of pen. You know many biscuits, Parle-G, Good Day, Monaco, Bon Bon. The biscuits of which this something Tom and Jerry facing which can attract the children is a new design. Twice for the new design. Even this an example of technology. How technology evolved. While Garrett A. Morgan passing on the road, he saw terrible accident between horse carriage and the car. What we do? We reach them. We made them to reach the hospital, or we give the bottle of water. But so he thought he has given solution in the year 1923. Invention, even dress design. You can check this design was. If you want to do a project in the commerce or science, you go to the library. You will copy some senior thesis, mere change in the data and submit that. It's not an invention. Not yes, students.
Sir,
Why someone has not written?
you might have seen women or any other workers.
Yes. So what he did?
Due to reduce their workload, he must have
Yes, they reduce their workload again.
again. So it does give lot of pains for women especially.
Okay.
Considering that in case he may have introduced
Yeah,
this.
you are trying to come with that point. Just see how we can say new design, new technology, because you are solving some problem or some advantage. In this, what happened? He want to project, so he went to the many construction site. He talked with the many coolies who are carrying out stones, brick, sand on their head directly, on the head directly. We know in the villages. So they are getting neurological disorders. We know nerve connection and all, back pain, disc pain. To overcome that, he want to solve that poor man's problem. So he came up with this new design. You can see it is not directly on the head. It is having some gap. Most of the weight is on the shoulder, not on the head. So he has used a physics formula, distribution of weight throughout body, not directly hand, not directly on the head. So he is trying to solve the problem of the coolie power working in the construction company. So if you are also developing any new design, go for the design decision. Another kind of intellectual property called semiconductor integrated circuit layout design. We are using Taiwan chips, Japan chips, China chips. Why can't you develop your own chips? These are fabricated. Physics people are knowing, electrical people are knowing, electronics people are knowing. Complex series of layers of semiconductors, metals, and dielectrics. To get it register, these should be Reliance Fresh. We know Reliance Fresh is a good company. They are giving fresh materials. Good Day, Good Biscuit, Bon, because name and fame. Amazon, good shopping point. If you see, are encircled with a registered trademark. You might have seen somewhere written TM means trademark. They have applied, but to get permission from the government of India. Why we have to put this? To protect the innocent public from buying the goods of second-rate quality. Can anyone tell me Pounds powder spelling? Pounds powder which you apply for the faces. Many are in confusion. POU or PON. Even again apostrophe S. So we should know exact mark of that company. Then definitely, if you go to the roadside in Mumbai or in big cities like Bengaluru, you are getting Puba Adidas in 200 rupees by checking how that Reliance Fresh, how that's Pounds powder, how that's Garnier powder. All we should know. Then we never be cheated in the public. Duration is 10 years. It can be renewed for every 10 year subject to the usage of that. It means like Tata Bata, how long they're in the market. If you are working for some company, you should Google. Every time when we are student, we used to think why Coke bottle designing like that. Again, this fruity bottle is like this. Why can't you understand the design of that? You never thought, because they have precision of their own design. I'll ring you later. So you can register, they have registered their design also, so that no other company can use their design. This symbol no one can use. This symbol no one can use. They have registered their mark. So it's your duty to register product, process, design as per the IP they relate to. Another kind of intellectual property called geographical indication. What is that? Place names used to identify source of origin, quality, reputation, or other categories like Darjeeling tea, Kanchipuram silk sari, Kolhapuri chappal, Agra petha, Nagpur. Term is 10 years. You can renew for every 10 years if you are in use. Total term is left with you. If his company is live, if your production, you can renew for every 10 years. Like how long the Kolhapuri chappal is there, how long Darjeeling tea is there. You can see Makrana marble of Rajasthan, Katputli of Rajasthan, Bagh prints of Madhya Pradesh, Bengali Patachitra. Even in the agriculture products like Maghai Pan, Devanalli Pamilo, Apimidi Mango, Kashmiri Saffron, Sahili Cha Bihar, Purva oranges. Many of the products got copyright like Rasgulla, Bengal, and Odia. Let us see another kind of intellectual property called copyright. Copyright is a bundle of rights. It covers many things. Therefore, provides holder the restrict to unauthorized copying and reproduction of an original expression, literary work, movie, music, painting, and software also. If you are plain business method without hardware, then you can go for the copyright only, not in the patent. If your business method is combination of hardware and software like system comprising so and so, then definitely you can get patent for that. The term of copyright is the life of the author plus 60 years. Therefore, you might have remembered that the books which you are referring, still you are paying the royalty for that. Singers who have sung the song, they are no more, but still we are paying the royalty for that. If you are writing books, novels, stories, autobiography, you can go for the registration under literary works under section 2 of the Copyright Act. If you are doing artistic work under section 2C of the Act, if you are writing drama, 2H, musical works under section 2P, sound recordings under section 2XX, cinematography films under section 2F. Many movies we speak are Telugu movies dubbed in Hindi. What is that dubbing and all? They're copying the dialects of that. That's an infringement of copyright. If you know Sham Sundarai's Telugu movies dubbed in all the language, you can check the copyright matter is discussed there. Even the fine for that copyright also. Many products, many movies are speaking about the copyright and all. But we know in courts they're getting result for that influence very late. So movies come, they go, but no one bother about that. But it plays very crucial role in protecting your rights. I've taken simple example to make you understand how we can protect your single device with more than one IPR. We have seen this laptop. Can anyone tell this symbol is what is this symbol? What is the symbol?
Apple.
Yes, by name itself, you already get means it's the name of the company, trade name, and the mark of that. Overall, you can get design for that. Even how to use that's instruction in the written form, you can get copyright for that. And LED display is in technology, you can get patent for that. So each kind of work you can get registered for that. Even integrated circuit layout design, you can inside that even you can protect. Means other company like Dell or Samsung, they never dare to copy of the Apple because individually they got protection. Same way as I told you, design of Coca-Cola bottle, design of Sprite bottle, they cannot copy each other because independently they got protection. You are being the business people, you should know what should be protected, how to protect your business. You can check Nokia, Samsung, Reliance, Apple, different mobiles having different designs, mark, instruction, even technology, they got protection. Now, this for students, what are the career opportunities for them? Why your professor or your HOD has kept this lecture? If you want to come in the government as an examiner of patent agent, we recently given advertisement, 523 posts are advertised. You can see the qualification, like they have given MSc of all branches, BA of all branches, many more, you can see that, depend upon the qualification. If you want to become examiner of trademark or GI, any law graduate can become, they can apply, they can become examiner of that. If you want to become corporate examiner, again you can go, law is the compulsory for that. If you want to become agent in the trademark or copyright, any graduate, if you're qualifying the exam of our trademark or any law graduate can work. If you want to become patent, science graduate is required for MSc, BSc, any science graduate. If you are having knowledge of IPR, you can work in the IPR cell, IPR policy. Many IPR firms in different cities like Chennai, Kolkata, Mumbai, the big cities you are having, you can work there also. Even if you want to do something new, then if you're an inventor, you may be professor, you have ordered many PhDs, but you are not inventor because you have not got any patent for that. The simple approach, while carrying out your research or a project, identify some problem. Whatever the problem in your business method, you can solve that. Or you are bringing some device for that, you can. Then definitely you are getting solution. For example, I'll take a simple example. We know mosquito catching bats. Everyone is known that we are using in the home. Have you ever seen if you unknowingly, knowingly putting on that button, you are getting small shock. But I am having computer knowledge, software knowledge, so I am developing digital mosquito catching device, wherein if I put on also, if I touch, it never gives shock to me. It recognizes that it's human hand. But if mosquito passes, it gives shock to that. What is this? Digital mosquito. It's a new technology. India people, you know how many population. If everyone is taking one bat, how much you can earn from that? So simple idea, you can solve that. I'll quote another example. We say boy has kidnapped, girl child has kidnapped. If you are bringing tracker, in shoes you are keeping lighting in the shoes of Adidas, Puma in small children, and even ringing some sound also coming. Why can't instead of that button, you can put again one of the marker, tracker. If you press one time, then give location on the register mobile number of where from you're getting that shows. This was recently invented by one of the people and they apply for the patent. So he got many call from Adidas, Puma, Bata. आपका फॉर्मूला हमें दे दो, आपका आइडिया हमें दे दो, we will input in our shoes, sandal, chappals, so that we can locate our kidnap people. Another fellow has invented already ATM machine is there, but you have to insert ATM card, then we can get the money. But now, when software came, if you put your finger on that button directly, no need to put password something, it comes the money. So again, this is dilemma. So there are many invention yet to be touched, but you are not trying for that. You can definitely will be. Smart cane for the blind. Somebody is invented against an invention. One of the South Indian fellow has extended the lifespan of banana tree more than 6 months. How much time we can take the banana leaf for it? 1 week, 2 week. He has extended 6 months. So what is this? Again, it's an invention done by a small boy. One of the Nimburi from Maharashtra has invented electronic device which can tell you that you are getting heart attack. Again, what is this? Technology invention. So if you try to solve problem, you are getting the invention. So I wish you to do best business so that you can get the patent for that. Now you learn different kind of intellectual property. Now how to file that in India, I'll tell you within 3 minutes. Who can file the patent application? Anyone, natural person, startup, MSME, educated, anyone can file the patent application. How to file? Directly, you are from South, your jurisdiction is Chennai, you can go there. Even since July 2007, you can file online also by sitting in your own lab, home, or anywhere else. For all submissions, Form 1, again, Form 2, where your invention, what is that you have to write, that is called provisional or complete. Complete means after completion of all your research. Provisional means today you are getting idea that I should do business in this method, then your idea can be also filed. That's called provisional. Form 3, if same invention you're filing in foreign countries, then you have to intimate to us status. Form 5, to add your friend's name, like in paper publication, we're adding first author, second, third. But here, everyone will get equal rights. So please think and add their name. Otherwise, if you are developing business method, if it is commercialized, you have to share equal benefits to them. Form 18 is for the request for examination. These are the some forms required for patent filing. Given on the online, please check our website. Fees for individual is 1,600, 8,000 for the others up to 30 pages. Again, more than that, per page we are charging. More than 10 claims per claim we are charging. So if this is an online filing fees, if you are filing offline, 10% in addition to this. Again, if you are requesting for examination, then only we are examining your invention. 4,000 for individual, 20,000 for this government fees. Again, you are having chance to file expedite examination, means within 1 year you can get the patent. But the persons who are filing PCT, means I told you patent cooperation treaty. In that, if they are choosing India as an international searching authority or international preliminary examiner, then only our applicant is startup, or as per 2019 rule, one of the applicant in your group is ladies or government organization. Institute can request for that. Within 1 year, you can get the patent. But fees is 8,000 for individual, 60,000 for the others. These are the some timelines. Once you are filing provisional, complete should be filed within 12 months. Request for examination within 48 months. Reply to FER 6 months. You can take extension of 3 months by filing Form 4. Form 3 within 6 months. Form 5 within 1 month. These are the timelines which you are already, we communicate to you during your FER and all. Hearing submission, if you are having hearing, 15 days. Pre-grant before grant. Post-grant after the grant within 1 year from the date of publication. So you can check our website, these patents if you want to know detail, designs, trademark and GI, and training center. In that, if you want to file online, comprehensive e-filing. Public search, if you want to know your product or business whether it's public or not, in the public one, you can search here. If it is new, go for the patent filing. If you want to know about copyright office, here given. All details are given here. So please check and be familiar with our website and take the benefit by filing more patents, design and all. By showing all these things in detail. If you are having any doubts, please ask me now. Now session is open for the discussion. Babu, where is that Google Meet? I am not seeing. Link, open for Google Meet. Open is that browser. Gmail.
Chrome. See, in that Gmail you go starting. First tab ऊपर ऊपर आपने ऑलरेडी लॉगिन है.
Oh, no experience.
Hmm?
Yes. Yes, any doubt?
Very good, very good. How can I apply for patent? नहीं हो रहा है.
May I know?
1,600 for individual. Okay, if you are filing again, request for exemption 4,000. So 5,600 for charging for the patent. And
Okay,
even
sir.
given on the website, whenever you are filing, please once check the website.
Okay, sir.
Please share the feedback link which I shared with the coordinator, and please fill that. Those who are filling, they are getting the certificate. Neither your coordinator nor myself is responsible for that. If you filling, definitely you are
Okay.
getting the certificate.
Okay, sir. I would like to ask my dear participants, if you have any doubts, kindly ask with our today's resource person.
How can I apply for patent? Apply for patent.
Sir,
Yes,
I,
ma'am.
I have a query.
Take one group photo for the report purpose. We have to send the reports. Ma'am, tell them to be online, put on their cameras and take one photo.
Okay, sir.
So that we can add in the reports.
Dear participants, if you have any queries, clear with our resource person, please. You can also post queries in comment box.
नहीं पता है. मैं कह रही हूँ. Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
how can I apply for patent, sir?
Ma'am, as I told you, you can
Okay, sir. So can I apply for my notes? Uh,
for your
can I apply? Can I apply patents for my notes, my personal notes, sir?
no. You can take for your personal works, what you are writing, books, novel, stories. You can get for copyright that, not for the patent. For patent, product or process. If you are claiming system for something, I am developing a device for catching fishes. You can go for that. Electronic bat, shoes. You can go for the patent.
Thank you for your wonderful time, sir. We have learned a lot from this session.
Thank you. If there is no questions, we will wind up.
Yes, sir. I think our participants has learned a lot from this session,
Yeah,
sir.
because they are very new in the IPR. Every year you can conduct, or every 6 months you can conduct with name of the other department. Definitely they will come to know what new project they have to do, how simple design they can do. Earlier our women used to draw design clothes in the home, but they never known how to approach the textile companies. So they have not got
Sir,
benefited.
one more question is there.
Yes, please. Yes, anyone is having any doubt? Final round for the questions. Yes, ma'am. I told you, I have shown you. I'll again show that www.ipindia.gov.in. If you open that, in that public search one column, I have shown you. I'll share 1 minute. Just a minute. Huh? Just a minute. I'll show you. This is our website. Are you able to see? Public search. You can search here. Herbal medicine for cancer. Herbal mosquito catching bat. You can public search. Online filing, compulsory in filing. Copyright filing, you can go to the copyright office. So everything is given on the website, ma'am. Please see. Are you able to see now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is the website detail. You can check anything, patent, design, trademark, GI, all. Okay. Any other question? If no, then we'll go wind up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, that law graduate directly apply for the exam of trademark, exam of copyright. Again, directly they can work as an agent of trademark and copyright, because you have to just send your documents to the our office. I'll mail and you can check the.
Okay, sir. Sir, as a commerce student, can I apply for a patent examiner?
No, because patent exam is qualification MSc Chemist Science and Technology. You can apply if you are having law qualification in addition to commerce. Then go for the trademark, copyright.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
But you can work as an copyright and trademark agent if you are qualifying the exam from our trademark office as an trademark agent. Exam will be there for every year.
Yes, sir. Thank you for clearing all our doubts, sir. I would like to wind up with this session with a vote of thanks, you, sir. May I now invite P.S. Ashita from First Precom to deliver vote of thanks.
We are immensely grateful to the institution for granting us permission to organize this enlightening online workshop on intellectual property rights and patents and design field. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest speaker, Dr. Bharat N. Suryawanshi. Your insightful words and expertise have left a lasting impact on all of us. Thank you for sharing your valuable knowledge and inspiring us with your passion. Your presence has truly elevated our event, and we thank our participants joining our life skill motivation. Online workshop on intellectual property rights, patents, and design filling. We have learned more about patent, trademark, copyright, geographical, and it was really useful to know all about career guidance. Thank you, sir.